So, Mother writes, intellectually, the truth is the point where all the opposites meet and join to make a unity. So, this is a brilliant thing. Truth is the point where all opposites meet and join to make a unity. So, in my mind, suppose a color is green. In your mind, depending on the tweaking of your retina, it's blue. So it is blue for you, it's true. In my mind, it is green, it's true for me. And to say that, yes, in A's mind, it is green, in B's mind, it's blue. And to say both are true, where two opposites meet, is the point of highest truth. And this is a wonderful thing to apply to our lives because very often there's conflict because in my mind, a person close to me should behave in a particular way and should do a task which will help me in my life. But suppose he or she doesn't do it because in his mind, it's legitimate not to do that task. So instead of fighting over it, you accept that, yeah, in this worldview, in my worldview, the correct thing to do is he should do the work I'm asking him to do. But in his worldview, he doesn't need to do it and it's fine. That's harmony. But disharmony comes when I feel that my worldview is correct. How can he not see that what I'm thinking is correct? But why can I not see that what he's thinking is also correct in his worldview? So that's what Mother's saying. Intellectually, the truth is the point where all the opposites meet and join to make a unity. Practically, the truth is surrender of the ego to make possible the birth and manifestation of the divine. Now, the last bit, it's a piece called True Surrender. Everything in existence comes from the divine. Everything is born from the divine, including the thoughts and emotions flowing through us in the moment. Whenever we judge something, we are really judging the divine because everything is the divine. When our infinite mind judges the outflowing of when our finite mind judges the outflowing of an infinite intelligence, there is bound to be an element of error. So everything is an unfolding of the God intelligence. It's an unfolding of an infinite intelligence. And when my finite mind tries to judge the working of an infinite intelligence, there's bound to be error, right? There's bound to be error in what I'm judging. So, however right it seems, every judgment will have some percentage of error in it. Hence, it is wonderful to drop judgments, realizing that the mind can never know fully whatever it is pretending to know. So, if I have a judgment in my mind that is perhaps spelling doom, which is perhaps spelling gloom, then there'd be great wisdom in reminding myself, don't believe it, it's only a thought. It may not be true. Mostly it's not true, right? Hence, it is wonderful to drop judgments, realizing that the mind can never know fully whatever it is pretending to know. However, what's unknown to the mind is known to the higher intelligence. True surrender is stepping fearlessly into the unknown of every moment, making peace with not knowing with the mind, yet holding on to the knowing faith which Sri Aurobindo says in the final analysis, you need to know only two things, that you have a soul within and grace above. If you know these two, you have a soul within and grace above. You don't need to know anything else. So it's beautiful that Vedanta comes from two roots, with knowing, anta, end of knowing. So when you really know that you'll never know anything correctly with your mind, you drop knowing, you come to end of knowing with your mind, and then your mind sits silently at the feet of your heart saying that I don't know. Now I'll know only if you reveal it to me.